G'day you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Super simple build guide today. I've reworked my Skogsra build for Morigesh. This build works very well against slightly more tanky heroes, people with a bit more health, and it also works really well against face because it runs Tainted Magic and Thick Blood. Okay, so what we going to do, we'll quickly go over what is in the deck, and then I don't really actually have very good footage of this. I stupidly didn't record the first two times I played with this, and then when I went to record today to actually get footage on it, we actually got primed 16 minutes in and the team surrendered. So I'll put that at the end of the video just in case you wanted to watch it. It'll only go for about sort of 15 minutes because I'll probably edit the start out a little bit. But yeah, so the build itself, we take Archmages as a prime because obviously we do not want Warlord, we don't want that attack speed, and we're going to have enough health on here anyway. She's going to be relatively healthy anyway. We have a healer token and a health pot mana pot for the start of the game. I normally just start with the health pot, but you can start with a mana pot if you want. We have a shaman's drink and a hunter's drink to replace both of those with, because these actually end up a lot stronger. The shaman's drink, I think at about level 3 would definitely be stronger than a mana potion, and around about level 5 the hunter's drink will be better than the health potion. So once you get to about level 5 you get your ultimate. I would get rid of both of these if you're still wanting to run mana potions, health potions, and run these guys instead. We have a Lord's Ward for our dummy ward. A dummy ward is a ward that you take at the start of the game as your very first card. You go and put a ward down, you back and sell it, and then get your starting items, which would be your healer token, etc. We have a Guardian's Ward with a major strike to greater healths. We have a Gift of the Rains for early game with 3 basic sparks. That's going to give you a load of mana regen and a good amount of health regen. We have 2 Shadow Scrolls, which are late game, with a major shock, minor cast, and a cast. Both of them exactly the same. We have another 2 Shadow Scrolls. One is part of your build, the other one's just an early game card with 3 minor strikes or casts. We have a Thick Blood with 3 greater strikes or casts. Thick Blood is going to on hit with ability apply Blight, which means that every time you apply ability damage, it's going to apply Blight. So if you're managing to get your Hive off on the carry and the phase, her health regen is going to be limited, which means that the carry's getting less, the carry's life steal is not working as strongly. And then we have Tainted Magic, which has Spell Burn, dealing ability damage to enemy heroes, applies a damage over time effect that deals ability damage equal to 8% of the current target's current health over 4 seconds. This effect cannot stack, but consecutive ability damage instances refresh it. Okay, so it's going to keep applying Tainted Magic with all your ticks. So it's very good against someone that you've got marked and is ticking. It's going to help you drain even more health off them to try to get them down. So if we go on, what is this doing on? I jump on and just double check that they work. Just because sometimes I change things and don't realize. So we start the game, we take the Lord's Ward, we put a ward down, we back and we sell it. I take these 2, and then whenever I can, I actually try to get one of my Shadow Scrolls first and max that out. I then try to back with about 5 points, and I will grab my ward normally and grab a mana potion. But at this stage we're probably going to be getting rid of these and grabbing these 2 instead, which just pop up as active cards. That's awesome. Oh, here they come. Far out. Good job, lag. Okay, so then from here I definitely would grab actually another Shadow Scroll, and I try to grab Thick Blood. So this is about the point where we have to replace something. So if you're going to get rid of your health, your healer token, I would probably replace it with Gift of the Rains. But at this point I'd probably actually get rid of my Shaman's Drink. I think that was the right one. Yeah, get rid of my Shaman's Drink and grab Thick Blood, and then get rid of your healer token and grab Gift of the Rains. That is provided you don't feel like you're just absolutely decimating and you need to just get more and more damage. But yeah, from here, you can definitely get rid of your Hunter's Drink. You're not going to need it anymore. And you can grab Tainted Magic. Now from here, you're pretty much running your whole build except for this Gift of the Rains and one of these being replaced. So you don't need to upgrade these guys. So what I would try to do from here is to replace one of your Shadow Scrolls and then replace your Gift of the Rains with your other Shadow Scroll. Then from here it's just a matter of deciding whether you want to upgrade your ward to get your extra health, or if you just want to go straight into the damage and or get some mana regen back. So what I would probably recommend is that you just, if you're not feeling like you need health, just go for the mana regen first, and then go, and it doesn't really matter what you do, but I'd probably go and get the ward upgraded first so you can get the extra health, and then get this maxed out. So you're going to end up on 174 power, which is quite enough. You can see based on this, you're going to do about 400 with your mark, with your pen on someone like that's not running extra armor. That's going to be pretty much 400. You're going to hit over 75 on your hive, and your curse is going to hit for about 530. So probably about around 500 is a safe estimate. So it's enough power. You're going to be sitting on what is that? 2070 health, 2072 health, which is, that's plenty. A little bit extra mana regen, and it's pretty dirty. The Thick Blood makes it easier to deal with Phase and her carry, and Tainted Magic is just going to make it so much easier to actually tick people down. So go out, give it a go. Let me know if you like it, if you enjoyed this video or the build in any way, shape or form. Smash the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And also there's a card missing out of this, so you can feel free to just add whatever the hell you want. If you don't want to, if you just want to run a healer token health potion, you could actually just get rid of these three and add an extra 4-point card if you wanted as well. So that's always an option. But this is the way that I run it. So there will be a link in the description down below to this build. And yeah, if you're not already, guys, subscribe for more Paragon content. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.